So guys, we all know what's going on at the border, right? We all know it's a crisis. We all know that there's more kids in cages now under the Biden administration than it ever was under Trump and Obama combined. Now all of a sudden, the Biden administration saying it's not a crisis. It's not a crisis there. You know, the border's closed. The border is wide freaking open. And people have the nerve to say it's all Trump's fault because they listened to Jen Psaki saying, "Oh, it's because Trump's policies we had to get rid of, and we had to put our own policies in place." So you are literally admitting that all this is from Joe Biden's policies, Jen Psaki. Trump policies are no longer in place. It's now Joe Biden policies, and you have people who are literally taking the sides of saying, you have literally Democrat politicians calling out Joe Biden for his hypocrisy. You have a Texas Democrat who called out Joe Biden and said, it's a slap in the face. Democrat mayor at border blames Biden for crisis in the city, saying unlawful entry is condoned. You have a breach on national security levels that have never been seen in modern history, and you're not even batting an eye about it. You're not even calling it a crisis. You're calling it a quote unquote challenge, said Del Rio Texas Mayor Bruno Lozano. It's a slap in the face, as his town of about 35,000 was dealing with the fallout from a historic winter storm that left millions without power. Lozano said he sent Biden a video message asking the president not to send migrants to his resource-strapped city. Mr. President, my name is Bruno Lozano, mayor of the city of Del Rio, Texas, and I am pleading and requesting with you to please put a halt to any measures regarding the release of immigrants awaiting court dates in the city of Del Rio and surrounding cities. Alonso said in that video while showing footage of a long lines in grocery stores with empty shelves. Arizona, even Arizona, another sanctuary state, is calling out Joe Biden. The mayor pleaded with Biden not to force him to deal with a federal issue during such dire circumstances for his city. We do not have the resources available to house and accumulate these migrants within our city. If you do not send these individuals, and if you do send these individuals into our community, we will be forced to make a decision to leave them without resources under these dire circumstances, Lozano said in this video. I'm asking to please stop. Please make another plan for the federal issue. But Alonso said his plea fell on deaf ears, and he instead faced more immigrants pouring into his town daily, which now number about 150 a day. I'm not trying to demonize the humanitarian aspect by any means, but my responsibility is the city of Del Rio and the residents of Del Rio, Texas. My responsibilities are to the American people that got me elected. Lozano said, nobody wants to actually tackle the issue. You're condoning unlawful behavior, period. There's a lawful way to enter the United States, and there's a lawful way to seek asylum, and it just undermines the entire immigration process. So, you have the Arizona mayor who is in charge of a sanctuary state, and you have Del Rio, Texas, a Democrat who is for immigration, or illegal immigration, to put it more bluntly, calling out Joe Biden and said, "Yo, you need to address this now. You need to stop telling all these people to come in, and we are still in a freaking pandemic." And you literally had some photos come out and literally show like all these people.
Georgia homeowners.
Yeah, you had you literally had photos come out and show all these kids, all these adults in this facility wearing masks, sleeping in the cold with these freaking aluminum blankets, and people had the nerve to say, "This is not kids in cages. This is from what I'm seeing. These are people, kids and adults in cages." And it's like Joe Biden supporters don't even care. See, if it was Trump, they would be bashing Trump, calling him the worst person of all time. He should be executed. He should be killed. But since it's Joe Biden, they are for this. There's a report that 15,000 migrant children are now at the U.S. southern border, and it's up. And what is Joe Biden doing right now? He's talking about freaking gun control. He's talking about gun control while there was a huge crisis at the border. What is wrong with these people? That they literally had to ignore everything that's going on at the border. You have immigrants coming in saying Joe Biden said to come in, and you guys are literally ruining it for the immigrants who came in the lawful way. They came in through procedures. They took the procedures. They took the test. They got the skills to become a U.S. citizen, and you guys are literally just ruining it for all of them. Now I can understand people in Mexico want to come in and create better opportunities, but don't jump or run down the damn fence. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You think people who want to change citizenships just go to another country and say, hey, I'm a citizen now? No, they have to take procedures. That's what it comes down to. Taking the right procedures to become a citizen. That's what a lot of people do. And like I said, you have people. There's a crisis at the border, and you have all these Democrat leaders talking about freaking gun control. Gun control. Why you guys try to push gun controls so much? And there's 15,000 immigrants at the border. 15,000. That is a record. Like I said, more than Joe Biden and Trump combined. Not Joe Biden. More than Obama and Trump combined. But no, everybody's so quiet. You guys remember that one post AMC tweeted about years ago doing Trump saying all these kids in cages is so wrong. Trump is doing this. Trump is doing this all wrong. He doesn't have a soul. What the hell is AOC? And this time of crisis, what the hell is AOC at? AOC is dead quiet right now. She is so damn quiet. Like I said, she's siding with freaking Joe Biden, but it was Trump. She was all over the place, trying to get the more woke audience. What's happened? And she and a lot of Democrats failed to call this out. They keep on blaming Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. When it's not Trump's policies in place, it's Joe Biden's policies. Trump left a secure border for Joe Biden. In 2 months' time, he screwed it up. 2 months. And people had the nerve to say well, it happens. It doesn't happen at a fast rate like this. It doesn't. It may have been a crisis during Trump and Obama's terms, but Joe Biden literally he's been in office like 2 months. 2 months. Shit is already crazy at the southern border, and people are still hopping the bandwagon saying it's Trump's fault. Can't we please get real here? The illegal immigrants are making it more harder for people to become legal immigrants who actually want to make a living in the United States, who actually want to make their lives better for their kids. But now, with all this going on, they quit. Democrat leaders are quiet, and I ain't talking about mayors. I'm mainly talking about people in Congress, the Senate, in the House. They quiet about this. I not heard not one Democrat in Congress talk about this. And then you have apparently there was a report of Kamala Harris apparently laughing at this. Yeah, Kamala Harris laughing at the U.S. border. My thing is, I never liked Kamala Harris in the first place. I never did. She is so damn stupid. Why is she laughing about something like this?
He's on immigration. Here's a clip of Vice President Harris being asked about when she was going to come to the border. Do you plan to visit the border?
Not today. But I have before, and I'm sure I will again.
She seems to think it's a laughing matter. I'm concerned not just with her coming down, but I know that you're part of a delegation. I believe there's a large delegation of senators coming to the border this week. Are they going to get access? Are they going to be able to have pictures, or are they going to be sent to some facility that seems to be running?
People ask me why I don't like Kamala Harris. This is one of the reasons why. She's laughing at a crisis of more immigrant kids and drug cartels and human traffickers coming through the border. She's laughing at this, and people wonder why a lot of black people don't like Kamala Harris. She's the ultimate damn fraud of all time. She should not have been VP. It should have been Tulsi Gabbard. At least Tulsi Gabbard is more level headed, and she doesn't laugh at things like this. Like, why though? Why though? Why laugh at something like this? Why take it as a joke? There's 15,000 immigrants at the border. You laughing your ass off. Like I said, where is AOC in this conversation? Because the Democrats are literally giving conservatives and the Republicans ammunition on this. 2022 is right around the corner. You guys are literally giving the Republicans ammunition for the 2022 midterms. They bring this up, y'all screwed. Come on, Jesus. This whole border crisis, it needs to be fixed. Yeah. Okay. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'll see y'all next one. Peace.